Hi, my name is Aaron Prohaska.
And I'm his partner, Austin Gregory.
At the District School of Jacksonville, there's an honor science seminar program that lets you conduct and produce an experiment.
Our experiment is the effect of TBI on Drosophila melanogaster. And basically what we're doing is we're creating an apparatus that allows us to shock the fruit flies into a concussed state.
We also got to learn about how to do an experiment from past students.
Hi, my name is Carly. I'm a senior here at Episcopal. I do research on dengue virus and on mosquitoes. I've done research for the past 4 years. This past year I worked at University of Florida, and last year I worked over the summer at Johns Hopkins. Also last year I got third at International Science Fair in Los Angeles. I do science research, mostly because it's caused me to develop a love for science. Before 9th grade I could not stand science, and now I want to do science in college. I actually want to major in biology now. It's definitely created a love for science in me.
My name is Crystal. I am a senior high school student, and I did a project last year with Photosystem 1 biohybrid photovoltaics. I think science fair research is really beneficial for me as a person for the following reason. For example, it really helps me with my communication skills when I present my project to the judges during science fairs. It also helps me with my academic works. For example, I learned a whole lot about photosynthesis and also electricities. So it really helps me with my biology class, chemistry class, and physics class.
Hey, I'm Nicholas Martin. I did work on piezoelectric wind energy harvesting, focused on the resonance frequencies and optimizing the electrical circuit within the generators. My favorite thing about science fair was definitely getting to see people that were within the class that enjoyed research and science as much as I did, as well as getting to see all the different people from around the world at international fairs. And that definitely has helped my public speaking and being able to definitely get me into a lot of colleges that I wouldn't have been able looking at before.
Hi, my name is Morgan Lucy, and I am a senior. I worked on a science project for 2 years here, and I tested the effects of hypoxia, which is oxygen deprivation, on human osteosarcoma, or bone cancer. At the end of the 2 years, I found that hypoxia actually prevented metastasis in bone cancer if the cells are exposed for a certain time period. Through my project, I was able to strengthen my college applications. Many students here have gotten into really, really great schools, and one of the reasons that they've stood out in their applications is because of their science project and the success that they've had either going to some type of talent competition or the International Science Fair.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Smithwick, and my project was on the characterization of hydrocarbon-degrading bacteria in the St. Johns River, specifically Pseudomonas petita and Acinetobacter venetionis. Doing a science research project can be really rewarding because you can finally research something that interests you instead of having like generalized school curriculum.
So one of the most important things that I learned is the skills of asking for help. I worked at the University of Florida, and my mentor was very intimidating, and the lab itself was very intimidating, and going in there was a lot that I didn't know how to do. But I was really shocked at how nice and helpful my mentor ended up being. Even though, she had so much else going on in the lab and she had so much else to do, she still took a lot of time out of her schedule to help me.
Okay. I was really surprised how I started out my experiment thinking that I was going to do one thing, when really, by the end of my experiment, everything had completely changed, but I really found it just as rewarding as when I started out with. And I learned also that it's really important to be able to cope with rejection, which is something I did not think would be important to begin with.